If you know you love P Square, please watch the video to the very end. Please. How many of you remember with your busy body? Yeah, that's the popular P Square, right? And now we are no longer seeing the P Square that we used to love. What we're now seeing now is Mr. P and Rude Boy, which is still the Peter and Paul. Mind you that these people are not just some friends that came together to start doing music. These people are actually brothers. Now, not just brothers, they are actually twin brothers, right? Now, from the time they gave us the Busybody to Get Squared, to Roll It, to Do Me, I Do You, to every hit song they had from over 10 years, I don't think a lot of people knew who was the singer and who was the dancer. Now, mind you, I want you to understand that people just wanted to hear good music and see people dance. I mean, like, these people were the revolution. They were part of people who were the revolution for Afrobeats. Oh yes, because what they're doing is classified Afrobeat plus, I mean, the dancing was there, the singing, everything was so perfect. Now, but there's one person who's behind this whole perfection, and which is Jude Okoye, who happens to be their elder brother. Right now, they're actually having a very serious case, and this case involves money. Now, a lot of people have not really understood something here. When P Square were still P Square, people loved them regardless of who sang or who danced. Now, I used to be in fact, I was a super fan. You know, remember when they did the song called Super Fan? Oh, I was a super fan. I actually wanted to dress like them, look like, love them to the end, right? But you see, when people become very wealthy, like when money is already there, everybody now feels like they can actually do things on their own. Now, from the information we'll be having, at one point, Peter wanted out. According to the story, Peter wanted out of the group because he was not being respected enough. I think because he said when he goes for interviews, they kind of ask him, are you the dancer or are you the singer? So it seems like there was this separation, so he wanted to be heard. Mind you, he's a very good singer too, because are you seeing that? Can I be more than a friend? He actually wrote that song. There are so many songs he wrote there, but it seems that a lot of people are not seeing the shine. A lot of people seem to be classifying him as more as a dancer. I think he wasn't like in that tag dancer. And now a saga happened. I think that was when they got married. And when they got married, Jude was like, he still wanted to remain the manager, and Peter was like, guy, you can't be our manager anymore. Do you get? And Paul, who happens to be Rude Boy, seems to be taking sides with Jude. Are you seeing? With Jude, this was when they got married. So the whole controversy then was like, it's the wife that's Peter's wife that probably is the wife that's causing the problem. You know, people were divided. The thing was so bad that even Dangote had to come to settle their beef. Dangote had to call him. Can imagine the richest man in Africa saying, no, I want these boys to remain. Do you understand? Mind you, they are twins. So I think from the whole thing, you can see that it seems like Jude is the one who's controlling. I think Jude was like, this is family business, and Peter is like, it's not family business, it's P Square, and we are doing business with you as a manager, because that's how it actually works in the music industry. Like, you can go and get a manager and you can fire your manager, but this one, the manager doesn't want to be fired. The manager is saying, all of us there for the business. This is what the manager is saying, right? That it is all our business. Now, this matter has been dragging for years, and I think they came back sometime, and when they came back, fans were happy. But then, because the way the music is in Nigeria, if you give any space in Nigerian music, that is it. Nobody is going to be hearing you again, because the music is moving very fast. You know, the music is so fast. So I think even when they tried to come back, they couldn't get that hits again like the P Square we used to know, right? And now Jude is in court. They have a court case of a theft of over $1 million or something like that. And from the whole investigation and everything, Peter is like they sold the catalog like it's like a theft, like it's actually their own song. You know, this theft is not like he went to steal money from somewhere. No, it's actually their own song. So it's like they sold the catalog of P Square's catalog, and they created another company that they are diverting funds or something like that. Although Peter has come to say, I'm not the one that took him to court or something like that, but we all know that this whole thing is actually them, you know, his internal family beef or something like that. Now, this whole thing you're saying now, it could be money, it could be women, nobody knows what's actually separating them. Because even when Davido, there was a time that Davido entered and Davido wanted to, you know, during their birthday, and Davido said one or two that people who went to Peter's birthday and they go to Paul's birthday, or people went to Paul's birthday and go to Peter's birthday, that they were this and that. And, you know, Davido was like really angry, you know, like something he doesn't want this, they're all friends, right? And Paul, who was his rude boy, like he told Davido not to try that again, you know, like he warned him and things like that. Even Fino, you know, there was a time he said your family, you know, your family having problems, you don't have to choose sides, because I mean, like, these people are actually family. These people are not some different, like they're all together, right? But this is what I want you to understand as an artist or an upcoming artist. You must remember one thing, if blood is thicker than water, just know that blood is not thicker than money. I'll see you guys tomorrow.